Welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K.
I'm Domingo.
And tonight we're doing Disaronno. It is
it's brown.
The world's finest Italian liqueur. It's 28% alcohol by volume, and it's made in Italy.
Isn't it supposed to taste like some type of nut or something?
It's colored, but it's colored with actual caramel, apparently. It's almond liqueur.
Almonds!
Amaretto is almond liqueur.
Damn it.
It's amaretto.
I was thinking the wrong nut.
When I first started drinking, I drank amaretto. Still Reserve turned me on to it. But we drank amaretto d'amore. You can get a 1.75 for about $12.
I remember that.
So
stuff.
me and him would smack a bottle of that on a night. By smacking, 2/3 him, 1/3 me.
He is the bottomless pit, or was at one point, I suppose I should say.
No, I mean, everybody gets old.
Mm-hmm.
The square lid is.
That seems annoying.
It's a thing. It's easier to grab.
This is like the last bottle we had. This is a shelf sitter.
Mm-hmm.
You sit this on your shelf so everyone knows that you have a bottle of Disaronno.
It's powerful. In a
Wow.
good way. In a good way, though.
That's sweet.
I
need
a Disaronno flavored candle, or not flavored, scented candle.
So you get the almond liqueur. So it comes off as cherry. Almond extract, stuff like that, always comes off as a little cherry.
I was about to say, it's like that jar of that cherry stuff you have.
Yeah.
Look, the Luxardo cherries?
It's like a jar. They're delicious. Anyways.
All right.
My ability to speak is just gone today.
It reminds me of a cherry icy a little bit on the nose.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A melted one.
Yes.
Not quite slush puppy.
Yeah. Slush puppies are where it's at, if you can find them. All right.
Yeah.
Amaretto.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Nice and sweet, smooth, easy drinking. Very, very sweet, though.
Yeah, I would say throw some ice in here, at least. Or
No burn. 28% no burn.
That's fantastic.
a little bit of warmth too, which I like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just kind of cherry forward. A little burn on the back end. It is, like I said, clawingly sweet, so this would be best served with some sort of mixer. I like making amaretto sours. So you take sweet and sour mix, you put a little bit of that together with some ice, and you're good to go. That was my go-to drink when I first started drinking. That and bourbon sour, so I do it with bourbon.
I was just thinking this would be a really good foil to like the cake with the coffee in it.
Coffee cake?
Tiramisu?
That's not... Yeah, tiramisu. Coffee cake. That's... Never mind. Anyways, this would be a really good foil
yeah,
to
those
a coffee cake.
cakes. Those are good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like, you got the bitter from the coffee and the sweet from the cake.
That's evil.
Actually, yeah, let me have just a tiny amount. I'm kind of curious. I can always add more.
So citrus works really well with amaretto.
That looks disgusting, actually.
That is a weird color.
That is not...
That looks like natural egg yolk.
I think I walked into a toilet one time, and there was something this color in it.
So before we taste it, mix, let's go ahead and rate it straight. Disaronno is not awfully expensive. They do have off-brands out there, so if you want to experience almond liqueur, you don't have to buy Disaronno. In my opinion, the Amaretto d'Amore, the cheaper one, is fine. It's not as prominent in the cherry and almond flavor, but it's way cheaper, and you can get big bottles of it. All right, so I'm gonna go with I think it's an 8 straight. I really like it. What do you think?
How much was that? And that's a pint, right?
Yeah, I want to say 20.
It's from the EU. It's probably a weird... No, it's
No,
$3.75. Never mind.
That's a pint. I bought it from Total Wine, so.
I lied.
So what are you thinking?
I'd give it like a 7. Yeah. It's a little pricier, but like I haven't had the cheaper one to like compare it to know if this is worth extra money.
Yeah. We'll have to compare it with the Diablo one
do
day.
like a head-to-head or something.
I think I'm going to give this a 6.5. And I have a reason for it. I promise. It's delicious, but it is incredibly sweet.
That is true.
It's like drinking syrup straight from the bottle. Like just Aunt Jemima. Blah.
It's Pearl Mills Company now.
What? I knew they took Aunt Jemima off the bottle. They renamed the entire company?
Pearl Mills Company.
What about Mrs. Butterworth? She's thick and rich.
Anyways, I'm going to try this with a little bit of OJ in it.
Good song. Little premise. Tales from the Punch Bowl.
It smells exactly like those two things smell together.
That is killer.
Actually.
That is real good.
Yo. This is everything that I've wanted any type of sunset drink. It's like...
It's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm gonna keep
I'm gonna have to
adding.
go get some Disaronno.
I'm gonna put just a little bit more OJ in here to see what it does
That's so
when
good,
it's
though.
at your level.
Juice is loose.
Thank you, the 90s, for showing up.
That's what happens.
He didn't grow up in the 90s. Let's be real here.
In like 3 years of the 90s.
That's actually,
That I
with just
remember.
a tiny, tiny little touch of OJ, I think it's actually better than with if you have more OJ.
You got to be born in the 80s to experience the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's actually better with just a little touch of OJ.
It's so good. I mean, I think if you you could pick less sweet drinks than orange juice. Like I said, sweet and sour mix with some ice.
Or maybe just cut it with a little bit of like water.
Or ice.
Yeah.
Cherry bitters.
Yeah, I mean, this is great. I mean, I'm going to go 9. 9 as a mixer. It's excellent.
I'm having a really hard time thinking of a reason to not give it a 9 as a mixer. I think, I'm going to give it an 8.5, and I'm going to give it an 8.5 because it's incredibly sweet, and there are just some things it's not going to mix with.
You can find other things to mix it with, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I think there's a wide range of stuff you can mix it with.
Maybe like a LaCroix orange or something.
You
would
get
cut out a lot of the sweetness.
I would get a LaCroix and then maybe some fresh lemon or lime juice with it.
Yeah.
That's
amazing.
pretty much a sour.
Yeah.
That's so complex.
Yeah.
I feel like such a dick for saying that out loud.
It is a complex. It does have a lot of layers to it. It does.
I'm pretty sure my IQ just went up by like 20 points.
Make sure your pinky's out. When
So complex.
All right, Mingo. What you got in the mixer?
I think I've been searching for this my whole life and didn't even know.
Disaronno is a hidden gem, man.
Dude,
I've always said it.
Dude, I'm giving it a 9.5.
Yeah.
I need it in my life.
That's pretty good.
Look, red bottle, plastic, Emerald de Amor. Get a bottle of that, cheap, keep it on your shelf, like $16, $17.
Or get one of these and one of those. Finish that off and then just
Put it in the bottle.
Keep on refilling this bottle with the cheaper stuff. That's what I do with my 10 Forward vodka. It's really just Finlandia.
Yeah.
I do keep a giant bottle of Finlandia at all times.
That's right there. Dude, Finlandia's gone down in price.
It has.
It's like
Really?
$13.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the total on the other day.
That's real weird.
Yep.
Yeah, so overall, I highly recommend Disaronno. You gotta like almonds, you gotta like cherries to like Disaronno, but if you like those things, this is killer. It's a great mixer. It goes in a ton of cocktails. It's also good as just a 2-ingredient mixer as well.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely go for it for sure. Radar recommendations.
I am also going to recommend it.
Big bottle.
I'm
$7.50.
actually going to recommend this as... I'm going to try that. I have an entire...
Do they make half gallons of this?
I don't know, but they do the Emerald de Amor. So
Yeah.
This would be amazing, like, in a braising liquid with some pork. Like pork tenderloin braised in this.
Here he goes talking about food again.
Man. I like my foods.
we didn't get this fat by
That's
not
true.
talking about
That's
or
true.
eating.
I tell you
food.
what, cooking is a lot of fun for me. I enjoy it.
Me too. I've been doing a lot of cooking lately. I made some gnocchi soup the other day.
It's good. Gnocchi's good.
Yeah. So you recommend it?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta ask.
But I gotta ask,
Yeah.
do you feel lucky?
But no, I would definitely say get a whole fifth of it because it's not going to go to waste.
No, it really won't.
Yeah, Amaretto is one of those things that I think should be in everybody's bar. You know, you want 1 or 2 good bottles of bourbon, a good bottle of whiskey, a good bottle of vodka, a good bottle of clear rum, a good bottle of spice rum, and a good bottle of at least silver tequila, if not aged. But, you know, you want that in there. This is one of the bottles.
You do have one of the best stock bars of anyone I've met, other than, an actual bar.
Well, I just got rid of how many bottles?
A bunch of them. There
20
used to be a whole bunch of bottles down there.
27 bottles.
27 bottles. I gave him 27 bottles of liquor. And some of them were 1.75s.
And honestly, I only threw away maybe 2, and one was the 99 black cherries. I was like, nah, I'm not falling for this. I know what this is about.
That's amazing.
I did do a photo shoot with my cat holding it, though.
All right. Well, on that note, that's our episode. If you'd like to see anything else on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Special K.
And I'm the Mingo.
I'm Radar.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for watching.